What is up, everybody? It's iBerserk here. I'm gonna do some Magic the Gathering today, if you can't tell by the background. It's the day before Thanksgiving. It's November 25th of 2020, aka the hell year. And let's see, we've got some topics to talk about today. Let's see, what's going on? What's new in the world of Magic? I've been struggling with what I would call a bug in Magic the Gathering, where it tells you that your client is out of date, and then will ask you to go to the website to re-download and uninstall and reinstall Magic. It's kind of ridiculous. I found in a forum how to fix this, and it is actually pretty simple. What happened is I had downloaded and put a desktop icon for Magic the Gathering Arena. Turns out that if you take this icon, you create a shortcut, put it in your taskbar like a lot of people do, that's the problem. It launches an out-of-date, basically it points to the wrong file. So don't do that. Launch it from your desktop every time, or else you'll run into the same problem I do, and you'll be frustrated and screaming at the people from Wizards of the Coast for absolutely no reason other than something that they should probably fix anyway. Let's be honest, they should fix that. Kaladesh Remastered is out. That's pretty cool if you're into Historic, or I guess Pioneer, if that's coming out. Got some pretty awesome gameplay mechanics. Got a Thopter, other cool things like that. I actually had already written up something on Kaladesh Remastered. Maybe we'll talk about that in a little bit. As far as the official calendar goes this week, we still are doing Quick Draft Throne of Eldraine. That's still going live until the 27th of November. And after the 27th, it will be kicking over to Zendikar Rising again, which is great because I definitely need to do some more Quick Draft of that. But I also kind of wish I had done some more Throne of Eldraine because, well, I'll tell you later what's going on in Throne of Eldraine, because we're going to be doing a quick draft, and I did look at a draft guide beforehand. We're going to go in, we're going to be well armed. We're going to use our big brain to try to win this round. Should be fun. Let's see, coming up on the 28th, we have the Kaladesh Remastered Draft Challenge. This will actually reward gold and boosters if you win. It costs 3,000 gems or 15,000 gold. If you get to 6 wins in a best of 3, you can receive up to 20,000 gold. So pretty cool. And then not too far. It feels like it's pretty far out, but I don't know. Wizards doesn't really do the best job with the calendar as far as I can tell. But we have the next MTG Arena Open coming up on the 12th and 13th, the weekend of that. So if you can find some time in your busy schedule, holiday schedule, to make some time for another Arena Open that weekend, kind of in a good spot, you know, not too close to Thanksgiving, not too close to Christmas. Maybe you could find some time where you can get away from the family and play some Magic and try to get to 7 wins. For those of you who aren't familiar with what the MTG Arena Open is, it's basically a one-time buy-in of 20,000 gold or 4,000 gems, and you can choose whether you want to play best of 1 or best of 3. And if you manage to get to 7 wins or 4 wins respectively, you make it into day 2, and on day 2 is when things start to heat up, and you can actually get yourself into the Zendikar qualifier by getting up to 5, 6, or 7 wins, and then there's actual cash payouts and prizes up to $2,000 if you manage to get to 7 wins. Pretty cool stuff. So regarding Throne of Eldraine, draft guide, just kind of a reminder for people who haven't jumped into this one for a while or are new to the series. This is where the adventure mechanic comes into play. Adventure is a very cool mechanic. Basically, the card will be split into 2, and let's see if I can't bring this up. Okay. All right. So let's talk about Throne of Eldraine. Throne of Eldraine introduces the adventure mechanic, and this is a pretty sweet mechanic. Essentially, what you'll have is you'll have a card that has two ways of playing it. You can either play it as an instant for the cost on the left here, or you can play it as a permanent with the cost on the right. And what's really neat is not only can you choose to play it one way or the other, but if you play it as an instant, it goes on the adventure and then comes back. If you haven't run into Bone Crusher Giant yet, like this guy is an absolute beast for red aggro decks. Essentially, for the cost of 2, I can deal 2 damage to any target, so it's a shock. And then once it's cast as a shock or whatever as damage, it comes back into your hand, and the next turn you can turn around and cast the Bone Crusher Giant on the board for 3. If you choose not to use the adventure, you don't get the choice to again. But essentially, if you play it as an adventure, it then comes back in your hand. It can then be played as the permanent. Very cool, very awesome ability. Lots of great cards around this. Another one you may have seen is food. These are basically token based. I think I played a game against Sultari with the food token, the golden egg deck. It's kind of neat because you create food tokens and then some of the creatures interact with the food tokens in an interesting way, which you can then use to create cool combos or chain effects that feed off each other. Adamant, this is a reward for monocolored decks. When you have 3 mana of the same color, it rewards you. So on its own, this is a 2/3 for 3, but if you're in a single color deck and all 3 of those mana came from the same color, you now get to draw a card as well, so maybe a little bit better, right? This card, it doesn't look that great. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm missing something, but there it is. We've got Archetypes, blue-white. Artifacts and enchantments tempo. Blue-white looks like it should be built around artifacts and enchantments. However, that rarely pays off. Instead, you should just be aggressively slanted deck. Okay, so we got blue-white. Black, white, red. Knights. Gotta watch out for those. Nice, okay. So we could do whites. We could do green-white adventure. And blue-black mill control. That could be fun. Well, we're not going into this without any assistance either. We're going in with Arena Tutor today. It's going to help us pick the right cards, and also it's going to help me not pick any cards I already have picked. So it's going to help me take a look at the synergies. We've already kind of looked at the draft guide, so we have an idea of what to look for. Personally, I'm rare drafting as well, so let's try and get some good cards for our collection, because we need it, man. Sultari's been kicking our butt lately. He's getting cocky. Let's get started. All right. So this is the deck we ended up with. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it does. I don't think it's too bad. It's pretty heavy towards the white weenie. I don't have a ton of control either, which is kind of frustrating, but we do have some flying and we have some other cool cards. So we've got a Faerie Guidemother adventure flying, pretty cool card. We got Outflank, a little bit of damage. We've got Charming Prince, our Flutterfox, which I think is going to be the cornerstone of our deck. We've got 3 of them, which is really great. Common, awesome card. A bunch of artifacts, shepherds, which have the adventure characteristic on them. Permanent you control to owner's hands. Nice. A little bit of removal too. Well, not removal, for myself. Got a couple of knights, and then we've got our Wildborn Preserver. Just a splash of green here for 2 cards, so not super heavy on it. But I don't think we need to go too bad on it either, because we have a lot of these adamants, which is something that I honestly figured going into this draft that we were going to end up using a lot more of the adventure mechanic, but it looks like the adamant is going to be just as useful this round. So we've got a couple of synergies going on. We've got the Flutterfox with the artifact and enchantments and giving it flying. We've got the green. Whenever you play a non-human creature, you can pay X and put X +1/+1 counters on it. Like, just kind of an insane card. So if I have a non-human, it's crazy. Fox, right? So if I put a fox into the battlefield, I can then pay X to put X number of +1/+1 counters on that guy. Just absolutely crazy. We've got some flying, we've got some counters, we've got artifacts, we've got more counters. Give it a shot. We'll see how we do, and fingers crossed. Now, my goal here is to get to 7 wins. That may or may not happen. In any case, if a game is just garbage, it's not going to show up. If I think it's a decent game, I'll make sure it hits. But I don't want to waste your time, so let's get to it. Alright, so we've got one of each. A bunch of 4-drops, although we do have... I think I would probably mulligan this one. I'm getting too many forests. I thought this might happen, but I am also glad because I have this guy right here. So we'll keep it. And what are we going to get rid of? We'll keep 6, and we'll ditch a forest. Man, but what if I want it for the 3? Yeah, we'll ditch the forest. Okay, so turn 1, we will put our dude on the board. And we will end our turn. Yeah. I'll take my turn. Got another one. Beautiful. Whenever a non-human enters the board. Perfect. There we go. How many non-humans do we have? Got a few. Oh, it's not gonna help. There, we got another forest. Alright. Alright. Yeah. That. Sorry for the rope, dude. Oh, I didn't know he counted as one himself. Oh, because I put the fairy down. Duh. I gotta play faster. Oof. Alright, so this guy looks like he's probably playing solid red. I tap a non-human creature. Gains +1/+1. Oh, beautiful. Another non-human though. Alright. Well, let's attack. I need some more mana. Nice. Ooh, what are you? +1/+0 and has haste. Outflank deals damage to target attacking or blocking creature equal to the number of creatures you control. That's kind of neat. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has adventure, put a +1/+1 counter on it. What's giving it the counter? Each creature you control that has adventure enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Holy cow, Mysterious Pathlighter, you are a beast. Getting a little aggressive here, but I got the outflank. See? Oh, he's got some blue. card. This deck is popping. It's popping off right now. Might have been playing a little aggressively there. Oh, he gave up. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know. I had a feeling that hand played very well, even though I didn't have a lot of mana in the beginning. That worked out okay. Let's see what we get. Crazy. Alright, so we got... Oh, nice. Target creature. This is the modal card from Zendikar Rising. It's a good card. Okay, what else do we get? Oh, another one. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. Alright, we'll take it. Let's go for two. Let's go for two. Raging Panda. It's a white. He's going to be a 3/3. Each creature that has adventure enters. Nice. Okay, let's keep it. So I'm thinking this is going to be round 2, round 3, round 4. That's my first couple of turns. Pass the turn. Also white, interesting. Let's keep playing planes down because we've got the Henge Walker coming out here. Put you down at the back. Another white. What do you got? Ah, he's got first strike. That's a bummer. Never a non-human. Okay, so we can do... I can do this. There we go. And we will not attack. Now I can put the forest down. And then it's a question of each creature you control that has adventures, or we can try and... All that glitters is gold. What are you? Ooh, nice. Well played. Exile target creature control. Exile another target creature control. Return it to battlefield under your control. Okay, well let's do this. Auto pay. Nice. He's got the Flutterfox as well. With flying though, that's good. This could be good. We got another flash creature coming in. Oh, we got a Pathlighter too. Nice. See how we do. We got a good chance of getting this one. He's got, oh, he's mana screwed. He doesn't have any mana. That's why. Yeah, this is why you gotta play your quick drafts, guys. There's always a good chance you're gonna get a win. Yeah, scrying. Something. You only got 2 mana left now, though. And then we're gonna attack and we're gonna get you. Okay, well, there it is. That's 2. That's 2 in a row. Nice. Keep it going. Got a hot streak. Avatar. Okay, another fire Flutterfox. I think I would probably keep that. Flying, whenever Eye Collector deals combat damage, each player mills a card. Okay, that sucks. That could be good. Because technically we could do that. Let's go ahead and throw this out. Now, oh, okay. So we can do this, and let's auto pay. Let's throw it on this guy, yeah, and we'll exile him for now. When the Flutterfox comes in, he'll have flying, and then that'll set us up for the Shepherd. And we'll just keep playing white right now because we have a lot of is it Advent? Scalding Cauldron. What do you do? Does 3 damage to target creature. Lovely. Okay, alright. No big thing. So we're gonna put something kind of baity on the board. Oh, nice. Okay. So we'll put you on the board. Hopefully he'll pay 3 to get rid of it. We'll see. Oh, he's playing blue-black though. I think he's got some flying too, so I don't know if that's maybe play on the Mysterious Pathlighter was better. But I've got some adventure out right now, so I definitely want to put that guy out pretty quick. Yeah, because these two will both benefit. Yeah. Now what you got? What do you got now? Nice. Really? Could use. We'll see what he does. I wish I had another mana. What are you gonna do? But I've got 2 of these guys now, so I'm doing good in the air. I've got 3 flight. He's got lots of land, though. I'm short on land. I do have some creature control, though. This deck is turning out to be a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And the green has not been a problem so far, which is good. So I think I picked the right amount of lands. Well, we knew that was going to happen, and that's okay. We were actually kind of counting on it, because we would rather have you on the board. Yeah, we would rather have you on the board. Oh, 2/2 flying, adamant. Don't have enough though. All right, let's get aggressive. We know that we've got it. He's not doing it. He's not biting. And we get to put you on the board. And you're all flying. He's got too many cards in his hand. I wonder what he's thinking. We're kind of laid out here. He's got to have options. Graveyard to the top of your library. But wants to come in tapped. That's right. He's got a timeout. I've got a timeout. Plenty of time. There we go. What was that? You gain X life. It has lifelink. Well, I've got the Outflank. He's only got 1 mana left. Let's see what he does. It's gonna take 4. Let's see what he does. Enchant creature gets -2, -0. As long as the controller has enchantment, huh? -2, -0. Yeah. Well, there's not much I can do about that. Oh, to blockers. Get out of here. You know, this thing is I still get to use the effect off of this, which is nice. Technically, if I draw another Shepherd of the Flock, too, I could return it to my hand and then put it back on the field. Definitely have more force on the board right now, but he's got more cards in his hand, and it's kind of a blue-black control deck, so I don't want to call this one. It's a tricky situation, though. He knows everything I've got at this point. I wonder if he's just getting mana flooded. What do you got? Deathless Knight, haste. When you gain life for the first time each turn, return Deathless Knight from your graveyard to your hand. Crazy. You're probably not going to attack, though. We'll see. I don't know why you did that. That was silly. Two cards. We need to turn it up. We got to turn up the beatings. I don't want him to get any control back out on the board. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got a biggie. If you control an artifact or enchantment, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Okay. What do you plan on doing with that? So I can cast him as an adventure again and then okay. Would have been nicer of you to attack. Alright, so we're just gonna do, how much mana do I have? I have 3, 4, 7. Would it be crazy if I had enough? Ooh. The problem is I only have one flying creature right now. Scry 3. Holy cow. Alright. It's not good for me. That's card advantage. We need to end this quickly. That is a game changer. That is an absolute game changer right there, what just happened. How frickin' cool. How frickin' cool was that? Good lord. You get lifelink. Yeah, I want you first. I'm gonna kill both of you. He's got 3 life. I think we're looking okay. We can kill him in the air. This next turn, we'll see. Looking good. 3/3. Not gonna be enough. 2, getting closer. Alright, let's attack. He has to block there. He has to block there. There. and there, which gets me, kills you. We trade. Oh, I think we have to attack. He has to block. He has to block. Yep, 3/3. Trade it. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Oh, he's at 4. I can get him next turn. We'll see. This would be a heck of a way to lose. Oh, we got a 5/5. Scry 2. Don't lose it now. Don't do it. We're so close. Alright, let's see what just happened. Alright, what is up with this witch? Return target knight from your graveyard to your hand. Knight, okay. Yeah. We got 4 turns. No, it's a flying. No, 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 no. No, we're getting our butts kicked. He's gonna beat me. Fuck. How quickly the tides turn in this game. Oh, that one big creature. What do you do about that? I think we're just gonna take our damage. Man, the lifelink, everything. Just crazy. Let's put you down. You got something? You got 1 card in your hand. It's those scries, man. Card advantage. Counter the spell and I mill 3. What did I lose? Okay, the things could have gone worse. -3, -3? What the heck happened? Oh, that's right. He's got -. Oh, because I've got -X in my graveyard, so now I've got a flying creature that can't do squat. Just gonna lose. Man. Ah! The flood is real. We have 1 turn to suss this out, man. We got 1 turn. Figure it out, buddy. He's gonna attack with everything. Why isn't he attacking with everything? You fucking bastard. Just get it over with, you coward. Was I too... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could have waited. Let me know. Let me know. If I wait, I don't think it would have changed anything, but... Why are you taking so long? You have 1 card in your hand. End it. Are you gonna rope me now? Target creature. Graveyard to the top of your library. Graveyard to the top of your library. Another paladin. What do we got? That's not gonna be enough. We will say good game, and we will concede. That was a good game, though. That was fun. Disappointing, though. Got our first loss. We were so close. All right. that's loss number 1. We're gonna mulligan. Interesting draw here. I think we have to keep it though. What are we gonna do? I think we have to get rid of you. I think we have to. No matter what, we're guaranteed something to do on turn 3. And hopefully we draw another plains, although I could have messed up. He's going plains. There we go. There we go. So now we are guaranteed to get 3/3 on turn 3. This isn't bad. We'll take it. Oh, multicolor, 3-color deck. Where are you? +1 as long as you control an artifact. Gets +1 as you control an enchantment. So technically, he could be. Yeah, there we go. Man, that is a privilege for white right there. That is a privilege. That, like, green can do a 3/3 for 3 all day long. Dang, that's a good block. Dang, he's a 2/2 now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's put you on the board. We can. We can hit him for 3 is what we can do. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this. We'll auto pay. And we're gonna... and then I guess... That's not the way I thought it was going to work out. Honestly, I thought I was going to be able to get the other one. But what do you do? What do we want to do? Exile, and then it comes back. We're going to scry, I think. And we'll take you first. Thank you. That's interesting. The unfortunate part is we're going to get a land 2 turns from now. Does the scry put the other one to the bottom? Maybe it does. This scry, dude. Let's look that up real quick. This scry. Oh, we got a 4/6. Woof! Woof! Where's my woof emote? Jeez. We're not gonna block you yet. Nope. Does he have vigilance too? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he also have vigilance? Perfect. Ugh. Alright, alright. Well, let's do this. Let's put you on the board. Oh, I changed my mind. Let's put you on the board. And we will pause. He's not going to be attacking with that signpost scarecrow any longer. Trebuchet. Brimstone Trebuchet. Deals 1 damage to each opponent whenever enters the battlefield under your control. Untap. Whenever a knight. Oh, so this is a pinger. And he's a 5/7. What do you do about that? He's gonna kill at least one of them. I guess we gang him. We gang bang him. And we hope he doesn't have the shock. If he's got the shock, this will be the end. No, he did. Epic. Oh, wow, wow. Nice. Oh, man. It's going downhill quickly. Oh, and he's got the fox. Yeah. Good deck. Good deck. There's nothing I'm going to do about that. Just hammer at me for 5. Man, I didn't realize how good this Scareball. I guess it's the all that glitters. That's killing it right now. Alright, well, let's do it. I'm gonna at least get you for 3. Are you blocking that for real? Oh, the trebuchet can block too? Ah, it's got reach. Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that when you block, it's still guaranteed to deal combat damage, and that you could tap the effect afterwards. I would have thought that doing that would have stopped the combat damage from taking place. Like, I don't think he should have dealt that extra damage. It's fascinating. He must be a pretty good player. He's gold, so... There you go. We could use that right now. He's a 3/3 with Vigilance. So we can do this. We can buy ourselves a turn. Right? And we will not attack. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Oh, we have to block. So he's obviously got something in his hand, or else he wouldn't be doing it. Does he get trample? No, he doesn't get trample. I'm still alive, motherfucker. Nice. 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 That's 2. We were riding so high, and from the depths. Well, let's see. This could be it. Man, that was pretty crazy. The trebuchet. The fact that you can tap it to deal damage and still deal damage to the creature, that was not going to play out the way I thought it was going to. I always figured that tapped creatures couldn't deal combat damage, but I guess if they're already assigned to the block, that already dedicates the damage they would have dealt to the creature. I've always wondered, but I've never understood the rule. I've been able to get the exact rule from anybody. Alright, so we're starting to get into some problems with the mulligans here from going double color. I have to mulligan this because it doesn't have a single. This is better. So we can keep this. Which one do we want to get rid of, though? Alright, we have the... I feel like it's gotta be you. I want... Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's see how we do. Man, I'm playing up against a lot of gold players today. That's right, I got my pooch. He's got the Black Lotus card sleeves. Those look nice. Gargoyle. What the heck? Can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in your hand. Each player mills a card. Nice. Well, what do you want to do, man? I don't know. I guess we can do that. Attach it to a knight I control. I can't throw adamant on there. I can put it on the board. What's his deal? Can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand. Can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more in my graveyard. I guess we're just gonna pay you. And we are not gonna attack. Because unless you have 4 or more cards in your hand. So he needs to keep his hand somewhat stacked in order for him to block. And he's got another defender. We're gonna have trouble with this one just because I feel like this deck peters out pretty quick with loses defender and becomes human until end of turn. And he's still got 4 in his hand. Are you a knight? No, you're not. I think we have to do this. Oh, that's neat. I've never seen that creature before. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Maybe check to get one of those. Yeah, I see. You get the same thing I do. Oh, this deck does not favor. I guess we're just gonna kind of bide our time here. And we're gonna hope he casts another spell. If he casts a spell, he can't block. We'll keep an eye on that. See what he does. He can't do anything, or else he can't block. There you go. So we put that on the board. He can't block now. Yep. There we go. Did you forget about that? You got something in your hand. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Well, you got merfolk. Nothing else really. How many do I have? 3. That would have been nice. What do we got? 3. He needs 7. He can block now. You can't cast a card. Honestly, dude, slowing this game down will be just fine for you. It doesn't hurt you to wait a turn. I would just wait if I was you. I don't think casting that Youthful Knight did you anything. Turn target permanent to owner's hand. Bummer. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That's unfortunate. What's he get? He gets a food token. So now he's effectively at 19 life because he can just pay 2 and tap it. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, you're trying to get closer to 7 and then you can attack. Oh, I just realized that I need to... Alright, we'll take her turn. Let's see. Alright, we got you. Yep. Oh, you know we're paying X. There we go. Fix my picture so I'm not always looking away from where I'm going. Alright, so he can block, but you can't cast another spell. Doesn't really matter if you did. We now have a Wildborn Preserver on the field, which we could get to pretty sizable. Like if we can get enough time, we can do this. Yeah, are you going to actually cast a card? You did. Why would you do that? Okay, that's interesting. So I can scry, right? So let's pay 1 and 1, right? Okay. That's okay. Let's, I don't have a knight, do I? Alright, let's go to this. He can't block. Attack with you. Should have hit him with these two as well. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, we each mill a card. How close am I getting to 7? Got one more. Maybe he's hoping that I attack. I take the bait, but he's milling. So we know I'm going to draw a land next turn. gain 3 life. Resolve. Pass. I've got a card that can deal with that thing eventually. I just gotta be careful because if this Vantress Gargoyle hits me too many times, obviously it's 5 at a time, it's gonna hurt. So he needs to be able to block, is what he's saying to me. He's broadcasting that. Put you on the board, he can block now. Because I made a mistake last time. He's not going to block with those. We're waiting for the Wildborn Preserver. That's what we're waiting on. As if we can get that one going. We'll see what he has to do. Yeah, Breach gonna mill a card. Does that put me at 7? And that means he can officially, next turn, he can attack. Yep. So he's getting close too. He's got 5 in hand. And the equip. It's +1/+2, so he technically could kill something. Smart of him to leave it on the side, because I would have forgotten about that one. He could have become, the first knight could have become a 4/1 first strike. Yep, you're gonna draw a card. This card has been absolutely useless. I don't even have, do I even have any knights in this deck? Good lord. I would trade just about anything for something else right now. Yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting. I think you can still equip and move it around, though. Alright, we'll take my turn. I got planes. He's gonna mill, which gives him a 5/4 at this point. That's not that bad though. We do have cards that can deal with that eventually. I'm pretty sure that equip is a sorcery, so he can't just move it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Sorcery, so he has to do it during his turn to move it around and hand it from one to the other. What do we got? Pass to attackers. Yep, you're gonna hit me for 2. There's no way I can't block with you. It has reach. You have reach? Yeah. I don't think he knew it had reach. Or did he? Did he? Oh. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their hands. Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah, gotcha. Made you think for a second there. Oh, and he gets to draw a card. That didn't really work out too bad for him, though, did it? This card is amazing. It's got flash. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, attach Tides of Mantle to target creature you control. Perfect. We got a bunch of jerks on the board. Sorcery. What do you got? Got something for me? Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. You know. You're waiting for it too. Yeah, here we go. Now what are you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna pay X. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's gonna happen now? Ah! Alright, so we have a 9/9 with reach at this point. What do we do with him, though? What do we do with him? Do we attack? He can't. He can block. 5. So we can do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can do 9. I can take 2 of them off the board. I've got the biggest creature on the board. What do I do with him? I think he needs to attack. You also need to attack. What do you got, buddy? Alright, so he's got the 5/4 on the board now. There we go. Scry 2. So, but if he attacks, he can't block. He doesn't have to worry about blocking anymore. I've got 3 in the air. We've got life advantage on him. He's got lots of flying. He's got lots of cards in hand. Shouldn't have attacked. Should I have attacked? I don't know. There's advantages and disadvantages to both. Okay, so he's gonna attack with the 6/6. We are not gonna block. We'll take the damage, and then we will riposte on the next turn. Interesting that he's willing to give up the 1/1. What's gonna happen? He's doing something with his mana. Turn target permanent you control to owner's hand. Okay, so 3/1. Just get better card art than mine. Okay. He's still got a 6/6 on the board, but I do have creature removal. I can get rid of it. He's got a lot of cards in his hand, or she has a lot of cards in her hand. Here comes the 3/1. Alright, we knew that was coming. Another one of those. That's just great. Now what do we got? More draw card. So both of those go to the fairy now? Is that what happens? We're gonna get hit for 7. Yeah. What do you do about that? We're just gonna take 7? I don't feel like we can. I think we have to block. Okay, that's not gonna help us. This might have been a bad move. We'll see what happens. Interesting. That is interesting. What the fuck is this? Oh, he's got such card advantage. He's only got 12 left in deck, though. 15. Golden egg. Draw a card. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get hit for 8. 7. He has to hold back something. Now, why would you do that? Unless you have a card that you're gonna play. Do you have a creature you can block? Can you put a creature down? Did you make a mistake? Gain 3 life. That'll do it. Yeah. Alright, so we are... That's not gonna do it. We need... What do we need? What is the purpose of Charming Prince? You know, I have to say, this game, I'm probably going to lose it, but it's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Alright, we have to hold back and block that 7/8. Let's wait for it now. There it is. Yeah, good game. Whew, it wouldn't have mattered even if I had held something back. It wouldn't have mattered. Class act too, saying good game. Class act. Good times, man. That was fun. You know, after the first 2 games, I thought this was going to do a little better than it did. I noticed at the end, though, I was playing against gold tier players. And I think, you know, if I played a little bit more, I could get up to gold or a little higher. But I don't know. I had a lot of fun. When I put the deck together, I honestly, the first two games, like the synergies that were available there, and I just got really good card draws. A ton of fun. And I think the only thing I would do is I would probably have, and I thought about this at the beginning too, of just paring back on the land. I would get rid of the night card, not the night card, the enchantment that was stuck in my hand the whole last game. That can only be played on a night. It was nice that it was an artifact, and I have a lot of artifact synergies, but in the end, like, I just didn't have enough nights for it to be worth it. So I probably would have gotten rid of a forest, and I would have put a little bit more crowd control. I think I had another crowd control card in there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Which one is it? True Love's Kiss. This one I probably would have put in the Fireborn Knight. And man, maybe the Signpost Scarecrow made sense after watching that tear me apart the last round. The fact that it's got Vigilance is really nice. It's also an artifact. This is a pretty good card too. I guess I didn't have any more. Didn't end up using any of the Battered Cows. Yeah, I probably would have gotten rid of a forest, and I probably would have either used the Signpost Scarecrow, or this guy being Double Strike is pretty nice. I probably would have gone with him. I would have gotten rid of a forest and added him. I think that's all I really would have done. Outside of that, when I drew Wondermare, it worked out well. Wildborn Preserver, if I ever see that in a draft again, I would wholeheartedly pick this up without thinking and try to build a deck around it. Just the fact that it's got flash, it's got reach. Whenever a non-human's put into the battlefield, you get to put counters on it. Like, I don't know if there's a better 2-cost card in the game. Like, the value is insane on this card. Crazy. Anyway, that's it for this episode. If you guys liked it, please, again, hit the like button, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Had a ton of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Enjoy your families and stay safe.